Hey there folks, Tim Slade here from the eLearning Designers Academy. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some of the most common mistakes folks make with their e-learning and instructional design portfolios and how you can avoid them. So if you're working to build your portfolio, or if you want to make sure you're not making any of these mistakes, you'll want to stick around. You know, when I used to manage a team of e-learning designers, the first thing I'd look at when considering hiring a candidate was their online portfolio. And even now, as I help people grow and build their e-learning skills and careers, having a well-designed portfolio is one of the most important things that will help you stand out from the crowd. But there's a lot of little mistakes that people make when building their portfolios. And when these little mistakes add up, they can actually start to affect how potential hiring managers and clients view you as a candidate. So here are some of the most common e-learning portfolio mistakes that you need to be avoiding at all costs and what you should be doing instead. Number one, not having a portfolio in the first place. I know this one might seem totally obvious, but it's more common than you might think. One of the biggest barriers people experience when trying to build their portfolio is that they don't feel as if their skills are good enough to warrant one. But here's the thing, I've talked about this before. Your portfolio is a living and breathing representation of where your skills are at right now in this very moment. And frankly, there's never going to be the right time to start building your portfolio. Yes, of course, you may feel like you still have some growing to do, but there's always going to be ways that your work could be improved, and there's always going to be other people out there better than you. And so don't let those things hinder you from starting to build your portfolio. The beauty of building a portfolio is that it can always be updated. And so whether it's a month, 6 months, or a year from now, as your skills grow and as you start to build better examples, you can always update your portfolio accordingly. So if you don't have a portfolio, but you know you need to start applying for jobs, I invite you to stop this video and go do it. Like right now. All right, so now that we've got that out of the way, my second portfolio mistake you want to avoid is not telling people what you specialize in. This one is really important because one of the reasons potential hiring managers or clients go to your portfolio is to see what skills you specialize in. Think of it like this. Imagine who you are and what you offer as a product or service. And your portfolio is the digital storefront that hopefully attracts people to what it is that you offer. If that's the case, it's incredibly important that the second somebody comes to your portfolio, they have a clear understanding of what it is that you do and what it is that you specialize in. So for example, in the banner space on the very front page of your portfolio website, what you don't want to do is say something like, "Welcome to my e-learning portfolio." You don't need to tell people that it's your e-learning portfolio. They already know that. That's why they're there. So instead, figure out what it is that you specialize in and find a way to word it in a clear and impactful sentence. So for example, I help people design beautiful e-learning. Or I create training your learners will love. Or I design learning experiences that get business results. Whatever the case might be, what is the tagline that defines who you are and what you do? Whatever that is, that's what you want to put front and center on your portfolio. All right, so this brings me to my third e-learning portfolio mistake you want to avoid, and that's not including a picture and bio of yourself. Again, if your portfolio is like the digital storefront for what you offer, then the people visiting want to get to know more about you. Don't assume that just because they've come to your portfolio that they know who you are or what you look like. So use your portfolio to introduce yourself. People want to put a face to the name, and so whether you include a section on the front page or you create a dedicated About Me page, get a high quality photo of yourself and write a 1 or 2 paragraph bio that goes into more detail about who you are and what you specialize in. Okay, so my fourth e-learning portfolio mistake you want to avoid is not cross-linking your portfolio with your LinkedIn profile and resume. You know, the truth is hiring managers and potential clients are busy people, and what you don't want to do is make it harder for them to get to your portfolio. Instead, make things easy for them and include links to your portfolio at every turn. This includes your LinkedIn profile and other social media channels, your email signature, and of course your resume. And make sure it's a clickable link. Don't expect anyone to spend time trying to manually type in your domain name into their address bar. Trust me, people are too lazy for that. And while you're at it, make sure you're linking from your portfolio back to your LinkedIn profile and other social media channels. My point is, make it stupid easy for people. All right, my fifth and final e-learning portfolio mistake you want to avoid is not curating your portfolio examples. Here's the thing, your portfolio is not a place for you to showcase all of your work. It's a place where you showcase, and what I've talked about before, the type of work you enjoy doing, the type of work you're really good at, the type of work you want to be hired for, and of course, the type of work people are willing to pay you for. And if that means you only have 1 or 2 or 3 examples, that's totally fine. And the truth is, most hiring managers or clients are only going to look at a couple of examples anyway, and so make sure they showcase your best work, not all of your work. All right, so those are my top 5 e-learning portfolio mistakes you want to avoid and what you should be doing instead, which of course leads me to my question of the day. What are some other common mistakes people should be avoiding when building their e-learning portfolios, and what should they be doing instead? Share your thoughts and tips by commenting below. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and click that bell button below if you'd like to get alerted the next time I publish a video like this one. And of course, if you'd like to learn more about growing your e-learning career and building your e-learning portfolio, make sure to check out the eLearning Designers Academy at elearningacademy.io. My name is Tim Slade, and until next time, I'll see you around.